Hello everybody, this is Tiny Gamer King coming at you with another Draft League battle. This is week 5, the Great Lakes Draft League, Quillfish Division. Um, we are this week going against Lucian and his team, the Rebellion. Um, right now we are 1-3. We're not doing the greatest, so I'm really hoping we can start making our way back in, like, up with some wins, um, and see get ourselves going up this ranking. Um, there's still lots of chances to get up, so we're still in the run. We just gotta win some games. So hopefully we can do that today. But this team is definitely going to be tough. Like, really tough. And Lucian, I've never battled before, but he is a really good battler. So, um, definitely going to be a tough win if we do win, which I'm hoping we do, of course. So, let's go over his team. So, he has Celesteela, Dracovic, Rillaboom, Sableye, Charizard, Seismitoad, cursola, cursola, Quailfish, Audino, Paloswine, and Shiftry. So he has a lot he can do and bring, of course, that does pretty good into our team. Like, he can bring a fast mode, he can bring a trick room mode. He could bring a rain mode or sun mode. Like, there's a lot he can bring. So it was really hard to prep for him. I'm really hoping he doesn't bring his trick room mode. I won't lie. As I didn't really bring something for that. So go with a team that I'm bringing. Actually, I gotta change the bottom screen, guys. This is the team we're bringing. Yeah. So let's change this bottom screen. So we're not bringing Thwacky. We're not bringing on Pheasant. Okay. Okay, now we just need to bring, and we're bringing Lucario, and we're bringing a Salgor. Alright. So, let's go with this team. So we have a Salgor with Psychic Seed, and of course the Unburden ability. And we have Acid Spray to do a little bit of damage, but also to lower our opponent's special defense, which I thought would be nice. Um, Bug Buzz, of course, for stab, and it can do a lot of damage to a couple of his mons. Giga Drain to help us with mons like Seismitoad, and of course, Protect. And of course, Salgo can outspeed anyone on his team, um, no matter the choice or whatever. So, pretty much guaranteed first hit with him. So, and he's built to live um, at least one air slash from Celesteela. If we're lucky, we can live two. But that's pretty much a Salgo. So then we have Tapu Lele with Light Clay. So we're bringing more of a support Tapu Lele again this week. Just because his team does do a lot of damage output, which I wanted to try to uh, negate some of that. So we have Tapu Lele with Psychic Surge, of course, like a bold nature. And it has Light Screen, Reflect, Taunt, and Moonblast. So, like I said, it's just more of a support. We do have the Moonblast on there just so we can do some damage with Tapu Lele as well. Okay. And next we have Lucario with Life Orb. And we have Inner Focus, so we don't have to worry about being intimidated or flinches. No, yeah. I keep forgetting it. I have to say, I keep forgetting if Inner Focus stops Intimidate or not. I don't know, it doesn't. It doesn't, I don't think. So, but we can't get flinched. So if we go, if we're not in Psychic Terrain, we still don't have to worry about getting flinched. And of course, he's an adamant nature. And he has Protect, Bulk Up, Drain Punch, and Close Combat. So we're pretty much going all fighting this week with Lucario. Steel just didn't seem any use this week, and I'm hoping with some bulk ups and some drain punches and that we can take some hits and still give out some. So and close combat to do some good damage to our opponent. Then we have we're bringing Fire Savali this week just because of like Rillaboom and Celesteela. It just looked pretty good into him. And if he does to bring his Sun mode, it will give us some extra damage doing as well. And then of course he has Shiftry as well, but I don't think he's going to be bringing both Rillaboom and Shiftry. But he could. But then I do believe he'll bring Rillaboom over Shiftry. So, yeah. So, and then it's Adamant Nature as well. So we have Parting Shot. So if we want to swap out and lower opponent's attacks, we can do that. Multi-attack, which will be Fire. Rock Slide, which is just a nice spread move that can do a nice bit of damage to a couple of his mons, especially if he brings Charizard. It's still, even in spread, it'll still do massive damage to him. Yeah. So that's, and then of course Protect. And that's Savali. Then we'll bring in Choice Specs Dragon Pulse with Cursed Body and Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, and Shadow Ball. So Draco Pulse pretty much is going to be like our main attacker. There's it has it can do some super effectiveness to Celesteela. It can do deal damage to Dragovich, and even if his Dragovich is choiced Scarf, we will still outspeed Dragovich. Then of course Flamethrower for Rillaboom. We got Shadow Ball do neutral damage into Sableye. And we got Charizard, which is with Thunderbolt. Seismitoad. We could use Draco Meteor or Shadow Ball. But yeah, so it's pretty much hopefully going to be a main person this week, and hopefully can help us get ourselves a win. And then finally we have Blastoise with Windowberry. So we can live at least one glassy grind from Rillaboom. And of course he has Scald, Life, Ice Beam, Roar Sphere, and Protect. So that's the team that we're going to be bringing this week. Now, what do I think he can bring? Like I said, he could technically bring like anybody. Like he has so many different modes to bring, but I do think he's going to be bringing Celesteela, Rillaboom. I think Sableye has a really good chance of coming. I think Charizard is coming because I do think that he's going to bring his Sun mode just because it does like decently well to my team. If I bought my Trick Room mode, it would do pretty good against it, and if I didn't, it still does good against a few of my mons, so I think Charizard's coming. I think like Dragovich could come, and Audino might be good. He might bring Audino as well. So that's kind of what I'm kind of thinking. He hasn't brought Audino yet this season, I don't believe, but I could definitely see him bringing it today. So that's the team, and so we're hoping that we can get this going and get ourselves back into this. Been having really hard time in drafts at least recently, so hopefully we can start getting back in there. But I'll pause you guys, and we'll see you in a couple minutes when we get the match going. Okay guys, so we're just waiting on Lucian to accept the code. I'm going to tell him good luck, have fun. Looks like he accepted it. Okay, now let's see what he brought. So, Series 10. Alright, so Just guessing he's getting his team set up. So, what's he gonna have? Okay, so let's get this and write this down. So we got Boom. We got, he did bring both. Shiftry. We got Sableye. Celesteela. Cursola. And Paliswine. Okay, so there's the episode we bought. I guess the sun mode. I'm getting with. Oh, yeah. So then is a good trick room option as well. So bring out Salgo and Tapu Lele just to see what he starts out with. We're going Sabali in the back with Dragon Pult as well. Okay, and this way, if he does like, we don't have to worry about his prankster because we get Second Train stops his prankster, so we just still have to worry about things like Sunny Day, though. But Excel goes quicker than Shiftry, even in the sun. So what does he start out with? So Willowmoon Shiftry, okay. So don't have to worry about fake out, so that's good. Alright, because Willowmoon would go. Okay, so I forgot about that. So what we're going to do is we're going to protect. And we'll bring out Savali. I could see him faking out Salgor. And knocking off into Tapu Lele. So, and in this case, we don't have to worry about it knocking off because we can't lose memory. So Shiftry has Heat Wave, and Willowboom's Fake Out. Heat Wave. And Fake Out. Okay. Now, we are going to Bug Buzz into Shiftry, and we're going to bring back Tapu Lele. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. So we know he has Palace Swine as well. And we know he has high horsepower. Okay. So we're going to Giga Drain into Palace Swine. And we'll reflect with Tapu Lele. Ooh, okay, that's a crit. Okay. Come on. Oh, it gets all 5. That crit totally mattered, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay. So, what do we want to send out? So let me know he has Sail Stealer. So we know his full team. And we know that Palace Swine has Icicle Spear. I guess we'll send out Savali. Okay. So what we're going to do is Parting Shot into Celesteela, and we'll Moonblast into Palace Swine. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine. Great. So we got Palace Swine's gone. So Tapu kills Palo, and oh, I forgot to put that Palo kills Selgor. Okay, and then we'll bring out Dragon Pulse. So, and then we know Celesteela has Leech Seed. Yeah. So, we're gonna bring back Savali. And we'll Moonblast into Shiftry. Okay, Shiftry's Tapu takes out Shiftry. Kills Shift. So we're going to protect. And we're going to switch into Dragon Pulse. Awesome. Okay. That was a great switch in. Great turn for us. So, we'll multi-attack into Celesteela, and we will flamethrower into Willaboom. Okay, so no protects on anybody. So Willaboom does have knockoff, and Celesteela has flash cannon. So and knock off. Cat. Rock slide. Actually, no. I don't want to give out more than we need to, so we're going to multi-attack again into Celesteela, and we'll flamethrower into Willaboom again. And of course we can say it's Grassy Glide. So we know Willaboom's full set now. And Dragon Pulse kills Willaboom. And Savali KOs Celesteela. So that was definitely good run for us. That crit kind of sucked, but yes, we'll take his card. But it is part of the game. So play with the same rules. So game 1. Okay. Now game 2. Cat. So what do we want to do? Do I think he's going to start the same lead again? And we didn't see, so we know Willaboom has no protect. So that's good to know. So I think we start with Dragon Pulse and a Salgor. Because even if he starts out with and we'll bring Tapu Lele back, and we'll bring, I think, Savali's in back as well. Now, if he does start out with Sableye, we can always switch, depending on what he does. We can always switch in Tapu Lele to stop the Prankster. So Sableye, Corsola. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to Shadow Ball into Corsola. are going to bring out Tapu Lele. Yeah. Um, so we're going to Moonblast into Cursola, and we're going to Shadow Ball into Cursola as well. Even with special defense drop, special attack drops, doubling into him should be enough. I'm hoping. All right. So we know his weakness policy and protect. And we got him. Okay, protect. And we know Sable has Shadow Claw. Shadow Sneak. And Shadow Ball. Okay, so bring out Salgor. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to bring out Savali, because I think that that's fine. Question is, will he protect Corsola? I think we still try. Hoping that he thinks I think he'll protect. He does, which is what it is. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we're going to Rock Slide, because he doesn't know we have Rock Slide yet. And I'm going to Acid Spray into Sableye. So we know he's Leah. Oh, okay. That sucks. Okay. That was my stupidity. Totally forgot about him being quicker because of weak armor. So that probably cost us. He's probably going to protect again. But if he doesn't, we might still be in this. So what we're going to do is, alright, we're stuck in the shadow ball. That's fine. We'll shadow ball into cursola, and we'll bug buzz into Rillaboom. Alright. So I'll go kills Shiftry and Dragon Pull kills cursola, and then it was cursola KO'd. Shift Savali. I'll have to rewatch. I don't remember who killed Taboo Lele. Okay, so we're going to Shadow Ball into Sableye, and we will Bug Buzz into Rillaboom. Like, pretty sure Bug Buzz will take out it, but now he's able to use his pranksters, so yeah, that's what I thought. We got Leah, so he's still using Leah. So our defense is going to be lower now. That was a crit. I'm sure that mattered. So I'm sorry, Lucian, that we got that, but I guess it kind of makes it even from game one, but still not nice to get them crits. So that's good. So it's 2-on-1, and we know he doesn't have Protect, so we're going to Bug Buzz and Shadow Ball into Rillaboom. We should still live a Grassy Glide from Rillaboom, even with our defense being dropped. So that's good. Question is will we do enough damage? If this doesn't kill, I'm sure he's gonna. Yes, but we get the feint, we get the KO. GG to Lucian. That crit totally mattered. Like, if we didn't get that crit, we would have lost this game. But that's good. That gives us up into our win. So we're on our way back to getting into the positives, hopefully. And definitely make sure that we are still in for making the playoffs. Even if we lost, I'm sure there would have been still a slim chance, but it is what it is. So, anyways, guys, you guys all have a great day. I hope you enjoyed the match. I really did. Definitely, both sides had a couple crit, so it's nice. But my crit definitely against Lucian definitely was a game changer. Well, Lucian's crit didn't really change much, so it is part of the game. Um, but it does suck too at the same time when that happens. So we will see you guys next week. Our opponent next week is going to be. Just give me a second. Jubilee City Jirachis and the coach Joshi Washi, which is definitely going to be another tough battle for us. I think, to tell you the truth, a whole rest of the season, like, of course, everyone um, is good, but like we have some pretty tough people coming in the next couple weeks. Like we got, of course, Joshi Washi next week. Then we have Panda and the Baltimore Pangos, which haven't lost yet. And my goal is definitely to hopefully beat Panda someday. Then we have the LA Lucarios and their coach Hollow Kid. I never played him, so we'll see how that goes. And then we have the Beantown Barnacles and the coach is the realist Theo. Never battled him, but he's a pretty good player. Like I said, they're all really good players. And then we have Krabby and the Corpus Kinglets. Like I said, and all these teams are going to be really tough to beat. So we're just going to have to play week by week and see how we do, and hopefully we can make playoffs. I've only made playoffs once in a league before, and I started in that league a little later. I took over a team, so it'd be nice to make playoffs for a league that I'm in, from start to finish, and especially the Great Lakes because it is the draft league I started in, so it'd be nice to make playoffs for here. But anyways, that's still a long road ahead, and we still have to see how we do. But you guys have a great day.